I did a video about the family hierarchy, how relationships were in place and how they still are in some families, especially the royal families. Like the women in the family just can't go out into the world and pick a man and bring that man into the family. That would be frowned upon. And 9 times out of 10, if the woman loved that dude to the point that it was causing friction within the family, that dude would come up missing because everything was hand-picked and articulated. And when I did a video talking about that earlier, I was talking about how we used to say kissing cousins. You had people in your family that were fucking, whether they be distant cousins and sometimes first cousins. They do that in the white families. They call it incest. But in the royal families, they specialize in that. If a family is worth billions of dollars, you think they're gonna let a motherfucker come into the family through marriage and get an inside scoop on the family business and how things is done? And she may be the heir to the throne, and they just gonna let this motherfucker come in and possibly take over the family business, the family fortune? No, everything is articulated and planned to the T. So like even with the dudes, the royal families would get together and they would devise a plan to make sure that that money stayed within the realm of certain families. And we see that in real time. That's what's happening now. When you see Trump and them talking that shit, Trump and them is trying to get their family, the Trump dynasty, in line with the other royal families. So they doing all the work they need to do to try to secure a place for the Trump dynasty, because that's what it's about. See, what we don't understand is that most people are taught the ways of the peasants. Black people are taught the ways of peasants, man. We're not taught the ways of royalty. With royalty, they move and do things differently. Sometimes the second, third cousin, oh, you in line to marry X, Y, and Z because this how it's going to be. Ain't nobody coming and getting in between this fortune. Heads will roll. People will die. But that's hard for some people to understand. Man, listen. The way this shit has always been set up, it's about who's who. Who knows who? What are you bringing to the table? What is your legacy? Because if you ain't bringing nothing to the table, you ain't got shit coming out here. You can't come into a family because you look good. Oh, she got a fat ass and big titties. She a red bone. They'll find that bitch floating in the ocean somewhere, trying to come into that family with her bullshit. A peasant, a nobody. You see what I'm saying? That shit don't go down like that. And that's why when we look at the black culture, that's why it's so much confusion. Because we let bum bitches and bum niggas infiltrate our ranks. Like, you don't even supposed to be talking to them motherfuckers. And next thing you know, somebody get poisoned, somebody die, don't nobody know why. And now this derelict is controlling the family fortune. And that's how everything within one generation can be wiped off the books. These people plan for hundreds of years to come. Like Trump, he got his sons, then he got Barron. They planning this shit somewhere in one of them royal families. The deal has already probably been cut for Barron to marry into some royal family that's already getting money. That's how they do. See, we do and move the way of the peasants. We don't educate our children. We don't educate ourselves. We don't do shit we supposed to do. And that's why you turn around, next thing you know, you got a family full of derelicts, alcoholics, drug addicts, fucking motherfuckers just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Ain't worth nothing to nobody, including themselves. See, everything in life is a joint venture. And you got to understand where you fit in to make it happen. Like I said, tomorrow came yesterday, homie. And a lot of shit that we going through was already in place for us to go through it. And with that said, y'all stay on point and understand the future is now.